So I slept until about noon. Maybe I should start going to bed earlier. Goal is to try to be in bed by midnight tonight. Good afternoon, SHunShiners and possibly SHunShaders. I'm out of cereal, so for my brunch, I am making something in the microwave. So it's been another kind of lazy day. I don't know, if I wake up like at noon or past noon, unless I have some pre-planned things to do, I don't do much. It is currently 5:34 p.m. and I'm trying to figure out where to go for dinner because I want to leave the apartment, but I don't want to go to the places I've already gone to. I want to try someplace new. And ever since I had sushi on Monday, I've been craving Chinese because I really want some General Tso's chicken and maybe some fried rice. So I looked up using Siri the Chinese restaurants in the area, and I could physically leave my apartment and go to this place that I found and actually leave my apartment, or I could have them deliver, not through the app Eat24, though I believe they're in that app. I could always double check, and if they are, maybe just order through that. I don't know. Hashtag first world problems. So I decided to go because I have to leave anyways to get some more food at the supermarket. Maybe I'll get some stuff I can actually cook and prepare, so I'm more excited to eat it than a microwavable meal. So I left, went down to my car, unlocked it, opened the door, and then I thought, instead of going to a Chinese restaurant and ordering General Tso's chicken, maybe I could find a recipe, go to the supermarket, a place I have to go to anyways, get the necessary ingredients, and come back and make my own. I mean, I said I was going to try to do that anyways. Why not do that for this evening? This may not turn out too good, but we shall try it. Unfortunately, I ran into a slight roadblock. The recipe I found requires wine, not cooking wine. Cooking wine is specifically made for cooking, and so it doesn't go bad as quickly as wine would go bad. They put a lot of preservatives, namely salt, into it, so if you were to drink it, it would taste horrible. Therefore, anybody, even without an ID, without being 21 in the United States, you can get cooking wine because you're not going to drink it straight. If you do, you won't like it. It requires an actual wine because you're supposed to cook with a wine you'd actually drink, apparently is the notion, because using the cooking wine makes your food kind of salty because of the salt and other preservatives. So I cannot make General Tso's chicken. But mark the date, March 22nd, 2016, which I believe will be the date of my 21st birthday. I am making General Tso's chicken, or one of the dates following that, because I may not have time on my actual birthday to make General Tso's chicken. But after my 21st birthday is what I was saying. But if I have time on my 21st birthday. So I'm going to the Chinese restaurant after all. I will head to the supermarket after I go to the Chinese restaurant and get things that I may want to cook tomorrow. Something less complicated that doesn't require things I can't buy. So I tried to figure out what I wanted to get at the supermarket in order to make dinner tomorrow night here instead of going out to eat, using the one cookbook my mom gave me. Yeah, I couldn't find anything that was relatively easy to make. All of them also required some cooking utensils, bowls, pans, and stuff that I don't have. And I wasn't about to buy them if I'm only gonna make that dish once. So I turned to the internet. I honestly don't know what I want for dinner tomorrow, so I couldn't find anything. So I think I'll just wing it when I get to the supermarket. Grab some like steak or some chicken and just do something with it tomorrow. No fish though. I only like fish. Well, according to the reviews on Yelp, this is a pretty good Chinese restaurant. I hope the reviews are correct. Besides the people that work here, I'm the only one in this entire restaurant right now. Because a lot of people usually just order a pickup order or delivery order. Not many people come here for dinner to like sit down and eat. But yeah, I decided to make the trek out here instead of ordering takeout. Some wise words from fortune cookies. A huge fortune at home is not as good as money in use. In bed, a kiss makes the heart grow young again and wipe out all the years. In bed. Well, it lived up to all the good reviews. Though the General Tso's chicken was a little different than I'm used to, it was still quite tasty. The rice was a bit soggy though. So I'm in Publix and I was FaceTiming my mom trying to figure out what meat to get, and then I think like the assistant butcher or something like that came out and actually wanted to help me, so I wound up not needing my mom's help, and I'm not gonna get my meat just yet because I have more shopping to do, but when I do, I know what I should get, and it even says how to cook it, which is pretty cool. On the packaging, it just tells you what you need to do to cook it, so that's neat. Also, Publix has an app. That's also kind of cool. Well, I guess every place has an app now. Well, I'm back from Publix. I had way more groceries than I thought I was going to get, because I actually got like meals, which is something I don't usually buy apparently when I go to the grocery store. So I now have meatballs, pasta, rices, steaks, actual soups, not just microwavable soups, like ones you have to actually cook on the stove, or I guess you can cook on the stove. Like I now have that option. So yeah, gonna start making some actual dinners, hopefully. Otherwise, all that food is gonna go to waste. Well, it's 12 o'clock and I'm heading to bed, is what I would say if it was 12 o'clock and I was heading to bed. It is actually 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, kind of failed on my goal of going to bed by 12. Well, there's always tomorrow. Good night, who's ever's watching this. Well, today. Good night, who's ever's watching this. See you tomorrow. Well, I won't see you, but you will see me. Awkward cut to outro.
There's a vlog on the web featuring Ben STALK that he shoots every day as he walks and talks. If you're Bigfoot in the woods or producers in LA, you should stop all your shit and watch SHunShineSHate. 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 Has nothing to do with Florida, but it's great. If you can't wait, don't get irate. Just stay in your sheet, cause it's SHunShineSHate.